Sand,
What?
hi
loop?
YouTube,
Yeah,
to YouTube. What's track for?
Hello YouTube. How yo?
Okay, the track is for like League B, League A level drivers, competitive specifically.
Cool. Alright, thank you.
High level competitive.
Track is dark. Track sucks. It's too dark. Welcome back to track reviewing. This is my 5th track review of the day, kinda. 4th/5th. 4th serious one. Burp. Oh yeah. What's lap time? 125? Okay. Do a 360. Do a flip! Is that actually the answer? What, like... What? Actually... How? How? It says do a 360, so I guess that's how, but like... You have positive wall parity no matter how much you 360. Like, unless you 360 and that's you aren't going fast enough for the wall parity to matter. I guess. I'll come back to that. I guess there's a lot going on here. What the fuck is going on here? You go backwards to get. What is happening here? What is this track? I need an adult. Oh wait, I'm an adult. Oh. Oh, what the... Okay. There's gotta be bugs. What? It's like... ponytails. Sand. Okay, so it's just... What is this? What is this? Okay, I guess this is like... to punish you from crossing over, I guess, but like not hard punish you. Okay, where does the track go? What is happening?
Be a little far behind. Oh,
What? I don't know what is happening in this track. Where are we? What is going on here? Is it not done yet? Cause like I don't like I'm not going the wrong. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Okay. No. Oh, good lord. Oh, man. Okay. Looks like a bed. I should go to bed. Good night. Shit, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Mirror split. No, it's not. Man, oh my goodness, there's no way. Oh my god. Oh, this track is insane. This track's difficult. This track difficult. What the fuck? Mirror split exit does not seem. Oh, maybe it is okay because you might just want to like cut this way. But then like if you're going really fast, then no, you're not doing that. I don't know if this is balanced because the exit, maybe the entrance is. No, it doesn't seem different enough. Yeah, the exit. I doubt that left route is the same as the speed. Like left route's probably slower, basically. Left route like outside blocks up in a second. No. No, man. No, probably not. Doubt it. Would be cool. This is meant to be a boat tap. I don't think it's happening because you're not. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is interpolation. If you wall tap here, your ghost is gonna be just hanging out right here, especially if you like start driving inwards a little bit. So that means like if your ghost is right here, if they boat tap you, they'll just end up right here. So push this back a bit. Like I said, for the depot track, look at like Istanbul Park's second boat tap. That seems to work well, but it also might just be because that's on like it's somewhat of a diagonal, so that might help a bit. But yeah, pushing out this out a little bit, adding some maybe pack that. Oh no, okay. I got yelled at for doing something like this in Cosmic Ocean. What I did was I did this and then I did this, but it turns out that the ticks fire weirdly. Or the ticks don't fire consistently, so then sometimes when you wall tap you get like slowed down less by the stairs on the exit. So that might not be super great. I don't know what. Yeah, no, you probably want to hit like the very edge of this. I don't even know if this is meant to be a boat tap. I just see outside wall tap and I think boat tap. It seems like it could maybe be a boat tap, so therefore I think it is a boat tap attempt. And it's like, meh. It might not be. I don't know. What I said so applies. In terms of difficulty, it is pretty thin. It looks a bit hard. I don't know how hard it would be for League A drivers. Whatever. Yeah, no, whatever. Okay. I guess I'm driving now. Okay, I'm laser. Do a flip! Okay. Oh my god! That's insane. That's... What? I guess you're not going too fast. Or at least I wasn't going super fast, so like... Huh. And you can't not do it? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Ow! Ow! Nope. Ow! There's no way. Did I just get lucky? Like, surely I just got lucky. Like, what? No, okay. Yeah, you don't have to. Maybe that wasn't the fastest. Okay, let me try 360 slow, and let me try 360 fast. Okay, yeah, no, I think I just got lucky. I think I just got lucky. Like, surely, like... Ow! Phone cam. No! Rip my chat. It's fine. I don't read in the way. That's insane. Oh, wow, actually, like... Huh. That's cool. Yeah, it's a shortcut. That's pretty cool. I want to know the numbers on this, like how much time you lose, how much time you gain, how much time, compared to like not doing it, right? The road is really thin here. So if people don't even try to do this during the race, you're forcing them on like a 4 block wide road. So you might want to make this wider or something. But yeah, like, of course, make sure you balance the risk reward. Like, know how much time you gain and lose, at the very least, compared to not taking it. And then also, probably try to get an understanding for, like, the success rate and fail rate. I think I hate shortcuts, or at least bouncing them, because, like, it feels like no matter what, like, people will yell, because, I mean, that's just what people do. But, like, it's either always... The shortcut's over-centralizing it. It's just like, it all just comes down to how much you hit the shortcut. It ranges from that, or the other most common thing is, shortcut's too difficult, it doesn't give you enough, and therefore it's bad, and I'm not using it, and it's broken. And it doesn't seem too often where you don't get either of those. Where, like, people are, like, okay with it, and, like, it's okay. So, like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, like, in my experience. Maybe... I'm so good at Minecraft. Is that... No, okay, he's not GC. Yeah, so just make sure that your risk reward is balanced. I don't really have any... Okay, yeah, I was getting into it. It's shit. No, this isn't shit, sorry. It's shit balancing shortcuts. I don't like it. Nah, I'm moving on. I'm laser. What is happening here? What do you mean skip part 2? Where's the part 1? happening? What is happening? I need an adult. What? Is this meant to be on the road? Is this a wall tap? Or is this what? I don't understand. Bro. Are these checkpoints? What is this doing here? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What? Can you not just like turn around and go this way? Like, I need. What is going on regarding the skip part 2 and the like go backwards to get into tandem thing. So, 2818. 2818 really likes to put boss made apexes, that's what I've found. Or at least it seems like it. Like in Triton and like the arachnophobia, fear of being watched by ducks track, he seems to do it. What's the direwood? I don't even know what that is. I probably do. I probably just forgot. Oh, this just seems like... Is this supposed to be a... Oh, is this supposed to be water? Sandorus. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, good lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think it's, you have two routes here. Either one, go this way like a normal human being, or two, cause fucking chaos and go backwards on track. Which I think is really funny. I think that's really funny. You should rejoin behind the sub, but should have speeds against tandem. You start behind them outside of tandem, but go the loop plus going backwards on track route. You can end up in tandem with the guy you were initially behind, assuming you don't die while driving backwards. Cause if so, that's alright. Okay. This is crazy. Like, what the fuck? How have I not heard of this? Like Direwood, apparently. I somewhat recognize the name of the track, but like, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. What the? Oh, this is a fun track. I like this track. Oh man, this is like, would you even call this competitive anymore? Is the question. Like, that's the first question I'm asking. Is like, does this fit in people's idea of what a competitive race should look like? I think that's the first hurdle you should tackle. If people are okay with this, and that's really funny, that's awesome. That's like super chaotic, but it seems really risky because like, it really just depends on the people behind you. If there's like a lot of people behind you, it's just nothing's gonna happen. Like, there's no fucking way, man. Like, maybe. Nah, bro, the road is so thin. The road is so thin. Bro, yeah, okay, I don't know. I've never seen something like this, or these like, okay, well, demolition derby, right, and stuff like that. Like this is not the first time driving backwards on track has been done, right? But like in like a competitive racetrack and like in this way, you would like a loop to go backwards. I'm assuming it's like this is done via some like checkpoint stuff, right? Because I'm assuming there's gonna be something done just to prevent you from just like going like this, right? But like, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that's the case. Then this is really funny. This is really funny. Does it mean like train crash or something? That might be cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's probably something that I'm just gonna have to like we have to see first to see like the effectiveness of something like this. I'd imagine it's probably not gonna be very effective, cause like, dude, you're on blue ice straight away. It's not the longest thing ever. It's not the longest straightaway ever. It's not like you're going like super fast, but like your reaction time is gonna be probably really low. So it's just gonna become like essentially luck on like if you get hit or not. And depending on how many people are behind you, like it might just not even become viable. And the fact that you only like maybe get in tandem, but you should have speed to get in tandem. Like dude, you're adding so many obstacles. First, you have to not get bumped while driving backwards on track. Second, you have to avoid them and get in tandem through this, which is like it's not a straightaway. It's like a little bit of an S, right? If you maybe you get in tandem like by here, then it might be okay. But like if you have to fight to get in tandem like right here, I don't know. I don't think that's logical. I think like you're probably in tandem by here because then like you don't really get to use your exit speed much more beyond right here. So you're turning right now. So I'm assuming you probably get in tandem like by here. But yeah, that's a really uphill battle for P2. Not gonna lie, like that's really tough. And this is again setting aside the implications of this existing. Now, if you're just an innocent bystander, you just get driven into, and you might just get like bumped and killed on here. And then now you're going 0 miles per hour or 0 blocks a second, and now people run into you from behind, and then like. And now there's a pileup right here. And then someone else comes and tries backwards and also enters the pileup. Oh, this is really funny. But yeah, no, I mean, like, so maybe doing this on a diagonal with some bump control might be nice. But I don't know, bro. If you're adding this to your track, I think you want the chaos. Like, I don't know why you'd add this otherwise. Like you're just asking for chaos here. So in that case, yeah, okay, doing it on an axis, like, yeah, okay, sure, go for it, buddy. Go for it, have fun. God damn, that's great. Oh, and if you fall off the exit, okay. We're sure it's not faster, just fall off intentionally. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I'm not sure. Yeah, make sure that this is slower. You can't just like intentionally fall off and then, yeah. Like gain time or like, yeah, make some punish. If you lose only 0.3, I don't know how you feel about that. So that are actually soul sand spot. No, that's actually crazy. Okay, moving on. Yeah, you're gonna also want some way to explain this to people. I did not understand this was connected to this. So maybe some kind of video or something if this was gonna be used in like a league, to have people watch or something. Maybe, I don't know. We're still figuring out how to actually communicate with people. It's hard. People don't read, and like, depending on the video, people won't watch the video, and it's like, okay, I'm sorry you don't fucking understand the track, even though we made numerous attempts to, or I'm sorry you didn't understand this information that we've been trying to fucking tell you. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Like, what the, come on. Yeah, and then probably bump control here, maybe. I don't know how difficult this is. Then this is gonna be water. Because this reminds me of Sandorus, right? If it's walled, then this is gonna be chaos. Like someone bumps right here, and then it's like going nowhere. I see. Gotcha. That's probably the better play. it's still not great. Like if someone like LMAOs here, they're still going really slow, and then like you just like drive into them because you have nowhere to go. But like I doubt they're gonna like mow that hard. I doubt. Maybe they will. I don't know. I haven't actually driven this yet. It seems difficult. And like I'm scared of track builders just being like, hey, if we get them the split route, then that means it's their fault for not taking their split route, right? Like, you know, okay, if someone does mow super hard here and then you get bumped, it's like, okay, why didn't you go the other way? The problem is people like just you can have the most balanced split routes of all time, and like the split routes can be hell of important, and people still won't fucking practice them. I don't know. Like Midgar Remake, people didn't fucking practice the split routes. Like everyone went the same fucking route except like Yoshi. Like what is this, man? I think. Like people don't practice about like split routes, even mirror split routes. I feel like people don't actually practice. I don't see them practicing. So like it's like you can say, oh yeah, you should have gone the other way, but like in reality, I don't think that's like a valid excuse. I think I don't. People are not gonna do it. So it's like it's stupid. People are stupid. I fucking hate people. And yeah, I make tracks for them. I don't know. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Like you can say, oh yeah, you should have gone the other way, but like people are not gonna do that. Yeah, and then you have a loop-de-loop or a ramp. Is this like a... I have no idea what's going on here. Burp. Alright, burp. Oh, good. What the... Okay. Sure. Bro, there's so many ideas on this track. This is crazy. You guys know this is like a pit you can fall into. I don't even know, like, if you can fall into it if you're just going fast enough. Even if you, like, drive not on the corners. Let's see. I'm gonna fail. I failed. God damn it. If you have issues with speed, you can also just like make a 3x3. I don't know. I don't even know if this is like meant to be a pit. I'm guessing it is because there's ice down here. But yeah, if you want, you can like. You can like do this, right? And then it's more concentrated on like where they'd have to go. I think I fucked up. No, there's an option, right? Then they have to go across, and you know, you have a higher chance of them actually falling in. Because if they have too high speed, they might just never fall in. So that's an idea. Otherwise, maybe bump control here. You don't have too much for that. You have a little bit. Yeah. And then of course there's a shortcut, because we aren't done yet. Doesn't continue. Okay, so that is like a 125. That's assuming. Actually, no, it just finished. It's lap time might not even be. I would not be surprised if it's like a minute 40 track. I don't know the lap time. Generally, longer lap time means you have more space to do a lot of stuff. Like Midgar Remake being a minute 15 means like if it had to be a minute flat, is it a minute? I think it's minute 10. If it had to be a minute flat instead of a minute 10, we wouldn't have like the last section, like the speed check section, right? So like longer lap times, of course, means like worse player density, quote unquote worse. You know, like okay, 100-second long track with 10 people is 1 person for 10 seconds. Did I math correct? I did math correctly. But 1,000-second long track for 10 people, you know, there's like 100 seconds per person, right? With a longer track, you're gonna have like a smaller density. Yeah, it's yeah. It's gonna be less dense of people, so that means you have less interactions, which means people are gonna drive against each other less, in theory. But as a track builder, it gives you more room to like nullscapes, more room to do a lot more stuff, right? And you're doing a lot more stuff. It's not like you're just like adding like a bunch of corners that do nothing and then like minute 40 long track, guys. Let's race on it. You're throwing so much shit. Sorry, shit. Makes it sound bad. I just meant like stuff. Yeah. Good lord, there's so much going on. Like, these people's brains are gonna melt, bro. Is this what is this? Bro. Dude, I'm struggling. Like, people are gonna struggle on this track. There's no way you actually, like, shortcut. What? How do you even set up for this? I can't tell if this, like, is this intentional or is this like, what's coming out up here? I don't know if this is intentional or this is like him brainstorming, because like, this seems very much like in a brainstorming plot. Like, this wasn't even done yet by the time I got here, right? If this actually is a thing, like negative wall priority through all of this, and then like wall tap here and then go this way, that's an insane shortcut. Yeah, this is, bro, I haven't actually, like, normally they go, okay, overtaking mechanics, then difficulty, then race starts, then pit into the exit. I've just been all over the place. There's too much going on, man. This is gonna be a pretty crazy race start, because you're just throwing them right into a 3-block wide portion of the track. Twice. So you might have an Adam's apple CGP moment where someone just kind of just goes slow across here. So you're going to want to make precautions in case that happens. In case someone just goes super slow and no one can do anything about it, right? So some kind of countermeasure for that. And then now the short, bro, what is it? Oh, that's like, what is happening? There's a wall tap. Oh, wall tap and then bump control for if they miss the wall tap. I think. So don't go flying this way. I think. Or is that the bump control for this? I'm so confused. There's so much going on. Bro. Wait, is this actually... What? Why is this like that? Okay. Bro, there's so much happening. Dude, this track's insane. Like, the difficulty of this track, like, or at least, like, this section is absolutely fucking insane. I think. This is only a thing on race starts, by the way. Holy shit, what is happening? Okay, so this is hard. That's crazy. And then, okay, it's like on a repeat lap. You're just going this way. So that's not a thing. Wall tap maybe here. Wall tap maybe here. Yeah, that's an awkward setup, huh? I should try it. I forgot about the freaking 360 thing. God, okay, this track's actually crazy. Oh my god. Oh, track's easy. Track's easy. Track's easy. The track sucks. Wall tap thing. I already commented on that. Being about tap. I'ma do it. Ah! Might want to patch this hole so people don't get like stuck right here and then sadness. I already commented on that, I think. I already talked about this. Oh, this is not helping my brain, bro. I already talked about that. Yeah, I already kind of talked about it. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I kind of skimmed over this. Yeah, that's just like a Brandheim, Fuego Valley, Quark Park. Yeah. Risk reward, of course. They seem to just fucking die if they fall in right now. So of course, yeah, I don't know what your plan is for like what happens if they fall in. Where they're gonna re-enter, how much time you lose. I also know how much time you lose from not doing the shortcut. So I don't have much to comment on, but yeah, maybe look at. I mean, since you're just gonna do the same thing as, that's not the same thing. No, like you actually for like Fuego Valley, so if you try to fight negative, like you try to fight the wall priority on the apex, right? And it's also like super thin. Yeah, look at like it doesn't even have to be just like Brandheim shortcut stuff. It can just be like any shortcut ever, like even like temple skip and pawn skip and stuff. Look at how those work. Like look at when people like it, like the numbers, like risk reward essentially amount. Look at what people like, what they dislike, what works, what doesn't work. And I guess go with that, or just do whatever regarding balancing. God damn, how long has this been going for? 30 minutes. Jesus. Okay. Alright. I think I understand everything on this track. Okay, well, I say I understand everything, but like, I now have seen everything on the track. It has been 30 minutes. I think I commented on everything too, right? Like, I commented on like race starts to be chaos, Adam's apple stuff. Grids, P1 and 2 don't seem too different. So I don't know. If you want that, then you do you, I guess. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think people are gonna, be like, oh yeah, I got P1. Oh, it doesn't fucking matter because this guy just got P2, and then the guy across me, or the guy who got P3 is like over here, or whatever. And then like, oh wow, like they get the exact same start, even though I'm so much better quality than them. And then you fail once, and then you lose like 3 positions plus all the people behind you, and then I can see people complaining about that. But again, people complain about everything. So like, I really doubt, by the way, people are gonna do this shortcut. If this is actually a thing you intend, there's no fucking shot they're gonna do it. Like, they are gonna be the biggest chads on planet Earth to go for this. Because, like, I don't think you're ever gonna practice this. They're not gonna practice this. This is, like, what, for a race start? Bro, they're already struggling on the track itself. They're not even gonna, like, they're already gonna have to, like, practice and understand everything else on this track. I doubt they're gonna, like, be like, oh yeah, now I'm also gonna practice the race start. Like, people don't practice race starts. Like, they just don't. Like, they don't practice launchers. So, like, they aren't going to practice the shortcut, so I don't think it's going to be actually that impactful. Which sucks. It's really funny. Like, this is, like, what the fuck? Again, this is assuming this is actually a thing. Which, theoretically, I think it could be if you have negative wall parity. But, like, it's so long. Oh, my God. It's, like, way harder than, like, temple skip. Like, what the fuck? I think. Goddamn. Yeah. Shit, I don't know. Some wild Sandorus. Yeah. The track seems pretty difficult. Is it? I mean, that section seems like the shortcuts and stuff. And this also increases difficulty. But otherwise, it doesn't seem super... I don't know if it's a wall tap. Even if it was, it's not going to be that difficult. I think, oh, well, it's kind of awkward. You might be... I don't know. Actually, holy shit. I think it's just not worth going for. I don't think you actually gain that much from hitting it. And, like, the fact that you're going to have to battle wall priority and stuff, you're probably not going to, like... It's probably not going to be worth it, man. But I'm also bad, and maybe the good drivers have a different... Maybe it is worth it for them, because their risk reward is just different, because of success rate. This doesn't seem too hard. Let me drive it. No. Yes. Actually, the track is super difficult. No, yeah, I don't know. The shortcuts seem hard, but yeah, I mean, depending on the risk reward, like, people might just not even go for the shortcuts, and then it's like, okay, well, you got the shortcuts, is the track hard? And it's like, I mean, this part seems hard. Seems like it would be hard. I'm just gonna die. Oh my god, I'm still alive. Oh my god. I didn't let go of W a single time there. Nope. Fake news. I didn't even think about the gap. Yeah, I didn't even think about this. Like, it wasn't even on my mind. Which maybe if people time trial it and they fall in, then they'll learn to respect it. But yeah, no, like, until then, they might not even notice it. Like, I thought I'd make it. Huh. No, the track is fucking crazy, man. I'd be curious to see how it does. It seems like we're still like very on in the production phase, so I don't even know how much of this is gonna like stay and like how much is gonna change. And I don't even know what the app time is, so like it's very up in the air. But yeah, come to the race starts. I don't know where the pit is. Is there a pit? I don't think there's a pit yet. Okay. Difficulty. Yeah, I mean, like, again, it depends on the shortcuts, and if the shortcuts are actually... Like, this seems... Like, I hit this first try, so people are probably going to actually go for it. So that's probably higher difficulty. And again, like, what I said earlier, like, over here with the split routes, like, same thing applies to this mirror split, especially when the mirror splits are, like, difficult. For example, Mementos and, like... I know it happened to me on... Mama Sunday Park, the music track, where I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna drive this way a bunch, and then like on the race start, I was like, a lot of people are going this way, let's go this way. It's the same thing, I shouldn't die, and I fucking died, because muscle memory is just different on each route, so like, don't expect people to practice each route, and don't expect them to say, oh, that's on you, because you didn't go this way. Because like it could be on them technically, but like they aren't gonna practice it. So, you know, if you want, it comes down to what kind of track you want to make. If you want to make a track that people like, then understand stuff like that. But if you don't care, you just want to make a track that meets your own ideas, you know, then I guess you can say stuff like that. I guess. Yeah. I'm a tire. Otherwise, yeah, like, it doesn't seem too difficult to track, though, outside the shortcuts, I think. Maybe this is difficult. But yeah, Yeah, the race start. So, I mean, I don't know. If the shortcuts are worth it, then yeah, the track seems pretty difficult. Or, I mean, it's a minute 30 or something. This track seems long. I'm assuming that, like, one shortcut, two shortcut, three shortcut. And then, like, this. There's like 4 difficult parts to the track that's pretty long. So in general, the average actually might not be too difficult. On average, like, per second, right? Like, imagine a track that was literally just, like, this shortcut, and, like, 10 seconds of getting back to it. And the shortcut again, right? Compared to the same track, but instead of taking 10 seconds to get back, you take 100 seconds to get back, right? And then, like, the track becomes less difficult the longer you make it, but assuming getting back to it is like done like with easy turns, right? Because then, like, you know, per second, the difficulty is lower, right? You know, like this once every 10 seconds compared to this once every 100 seconds. You can call it difficulty density. I don't know. Like 4 difficult spots, assuming again all the shortcuts are viable, and assuming this is actually as hard as I think it is. But if the track is super long, then it actually might be not super difficult on average. Which means that the difference in pace might not be as big between drivers. Which I think generally you kind of probably want difficulty so that the fast drivers can prove how much faster they are compared to the slower drivers. I might also just not be giving this first turn credit. I might just be like... Yeah, but yeah, I guess keep that in mind. Longer track means you have more options to track better to add stuff, and you have added a lot. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. But yeah, just keep that in mind, I guess. Oh, that's insane. Oh, this isn't easy either. Oh, okay, well, I threw. Yeah, that was me throwing. Oh, I'm so cooked. Oh yeah, bud. That was not normal. Yeah, okay. Again, I think the left route is probably not balanced. Or like the exit probably it doesn't seem. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But just looking at it, it doesn't seem balanced. If it is balanced in actuality, then good. Okay. You know, I mean, there's a lot going. There's so much going on in this track. I want to wrap this up. We're like 40 minutes in. There's a lot going on in this track. Holy shit. This track is like... Going backwards is awesome. But yeah, no. Hold on, let me. Yeah, okay. Aunt and uncle came over. This here. Yeah. I think. Yeah, I want to wrap this up. I think I talked about everything. The track's really funny. Like, this is really funny. This might make or break the track, honestly. Like if people don't like this and think it's not competitive, then it's like people are gonna shit all over it. And then like, if the event organizers also like think it's uncompetitive, then yeah, this track might just not be used, regardless of how awesome the rest of the track is. So yeah, perhaps keep that in mind. Okay, I hope this wasn't too much information. Although you deserve it, you gave me too much to process. So yeah, I don't know what this is about. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.